Interpreting. Mm. Uh, since I started my own business, my company have never been at lost. Um, is like in is in general view, like in general business, we weren't at lost, uh, um, but in specific, like in a specific period, in specific group, um, uh, we were still at lost. Like for example, when we started a new factory, we were we lost money, but we had another um, commercial. We had another business uh, to cover the that lost. Uh, so in general, we didn't suffered from a loss. Um, and mm, so for me, the secret to be successful is very easy. You have to frugal. You have to measure between the expenditure and the revenue, um, especially for the company, for startup company. You have to like measure very carefully because um, maybe like when you are doing business and you run out of capital, so maybe your company have to stop. uh, yeah, and the majority of young people who want to start um, have a thought that when they start up, they always lose money. So this is the thought that prevents them from saving money. When we have sources, financial sources, we have to think of sacrifice short-term benefits for long-term benefits. For example, we have a plan of 4 years, we have a plan of 3 year losing money, uh, and in the fourth year we can have profits. If you don't have a careful plan, you may run out of money for after just 2 years. And when your um, company have when you can gain profits from your business, now your company stops because you don't have money anymore. So can you reveal a specific figure of capital that your company will invest for in startup companies in Vietnam? Mm. We have a major business, and we have annual profit. So and every year when we have a stable amount of revenue of amount of profit, we will spend uh, like part of it to invest in startup company. And every year be besides the um, we use some of the profits to invest in startup companies. For example, like every year uh, we have a company called Sun Invest, and this company is to invest for new company. And every year we this fund increase for about 200 to 300 um, billions Vietnam dong. And we will use like 10% of this fund for investing in startup companies. Mm, for example, in 200 billion Vietnam dong, we will use 10, for example, 20 billion Vietnam dongs for uh, venture capital. And so, can you tell me which field uh, will your company invest in? We will invest in companies which has a five based on three factors. The first one is that the companies, the new startup companies, we have the same the system, the same ecosystem with our company, so that we can easily operate and collaborate with those company. The second factor is that if the new products is practical, is has potential to develop in the future, we will invest in. And the third factor is that is about the staffs, startup staffs. If we if they are talented, they are passionate, they are ambitious, so we will want to collaborate with them.